And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio, back to basics. Well, I think it's high time we build some Iron Man armor. Since we've got modules now, I've grabbed the modules, and I'm going to make me a suit of armor and get rid of this heavy armor in favor of this new fangled armor. And with this armor, we can build some, I don't know, I'm used to it being a bigger grid, so I'm not sure how we're going to manage this here. How fast are we running here? Not too bad. And airplane flies overhead. So let's do this. I'm going to have these come down here like this. I'm going to need this one here. And now with the night vision, I'm going to be able to see pretty well at night now. I do believe I still have the night vision mod installed, which really helps see at night. And the rest are going to be shields, and we're going to be able to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shields in here, which means we're going to need quite a bit of steel. I think I have the red circuits, but I might be missing a few red circuits, which I can just grab off the line. My steel, however, as you can see, I've used all the iron in here. I went up and mined a little bit of iron that was over here, and now I'm over here collecting all the iron that's over here, and that will be the end of the iron in this little area here. So I'll either have to move my steel production maybe down here where this huge bit of iron is, and then bring it up and merge it into the line, or figure something else out. But that's a lot of material that it's consuming just for iron, or just for steel. So how many did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is 5 energy shields. It's going to be a minute before I get those. As you can see, nighttime is now much, much better to see. Even out here, see the light ends there? Even out here, I can see pretty well. And then during the day, it switches off and gets a little darker. As you can see, there's a huge thing of copper here, some more iron there. So we're not low on resources. They're just getting further and further out. Now that I have my shields done, let's put them in and get them charged up. And the shields are charging. Now, one of the things that we're going to have to do is destroy a lot of biter bases, because our module area, which is now fully upgraded and working, ran out of artifacts, these alien artifacts, and I want to keep those for the last bit of research that's needed. So I want to go out and collect a lot of artifacts, and to do that, we are going to, I'm going to put a supply chest. I'm going to dump everything into a couple supply chests that we have, because we don't need any of these materials on us. What we need are guns and ammo. So there are guns and ammo. Of course, I've got a bunch of stuff in my hotbar that I'm going to also dump out here. No, I'm going to keep the repair packs. I'm going to drop everything else though, just to avoid confusion. And there we go. Now we've got guns and we've got repair packs. And now it's time to really go crazy. I would like to see if we could build like an automated way of fixing all of our turrets while we are out and about. And to do that, I think we're going to need the personal roboport. And that takes a little bit. I'm not sure how big it is. Like grid size. The grid on these, I might have to sacrifice the portable fusion reactor here. But as you can see, these are consuming 360 each, and these are producing 750. So 360 and 360, that would be 720. So one of these is able to cover two of these pretty well. So personal roboport, 10 processing units, steel, and batteries. So let's go up here. And grab processor, steel, and I have batteries just right over here. 45 batteries. Okay, that's batteries, and iron gears, which are just right here. So iron gears, and it can only support 10. There we go. Personal roboport is acquired, and this thing is too wide. So it's not too bad. So let's get rid of one of our legs, and I'm going to have two of these. I want two of these. Let's see. I'm going to need some more batteries, and I'm going to need some more of those. And one more. So now we're not going to run as fast, but that's okay. We don't really need to run very fast. But we're going to put in some... Let's see. Any space left? There is not. So let's create another one of these. Put this, this, and that in there. So what we need now are 20 robots. So we can support 20 robots. We need construction robots. So I'm going to pull half, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are my 20 robots. So now when I'm out and about, my robots will automatically grab repair packs from me and then fix what's needed. So let's do a test of my... Okay. My shields hold up pretty well. And now we're just going to kind of... Why? Oh. Got to get out of roboport range for it to really be super effective. And I'm going to grab all the goodies. So I can't really use... Oh, no. Don't want to take the rock out. One left there. I'm going to grab... The deconstruction planner will help me see not only where the roboport is, where the thing is, but it'll let me see what my range is as well. So these little guys are going to come in. I want to upgrade gun turret damage while I'm out here. There we go. So now this is going to be out of roboport range. I can go in here and it will... They should automatically build. And then I can use the deconstruction planner and it will gather up all the stuff around me, as well as grab my artifacts that I want. So we are going to just plow through as many of these as possible. And deconstruct what's left. And it has to pull the ammo. It's one of the things that takes a little bit. They have to pull the ammo out of the the turrets in order to be effective. Oh, what is being destroyed? Oh, still warning me about that. All right. There's another one right up here that we need to tackle. But first, I want to deconstruct all of these. Except that. I don't want to deconstruct the rock. And let's just rinse and repeat. The ones that are destroyed, I can tell where the destroyed ones are because the bots will replace it and it won't have any ammo in it. So it's a little waste of ammo, but it's destroyed anyway. So it's like 10 ammo that we waste doing it that way. And we're just going to keep going, give ourselves a little bit of space and a perimeter here. Looks like we're losing about one every base. One, take all these and all these and all these. One turret per base is looks like what we're losing, which isn't too bad. And we're getting better and better. Yeah, having the robots with me really speeds this process up. Really, really speeds it up. I don't want to just collect all these rocks. Look at that. Perfect. And we're just going to keep it moving. How many artifacts? Only 279 artifacts. And looks like there is a pretty good sized force up here. We're going to kind of go on this side of it here and really build around. I try to get in there before this dies to see if we can get some repairing in, but doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that. So since this is in robot range, I'm going to take these manually, these top ones here. The rest, however, I can grab myself. How much ammo do we have? We've used quite a bit of ammo, actually. We're down about 40 turrets, believe it or not. Oh, see that attacking force left, which is a perfect time to clear the base. And it looks like we're in Roboport range on this whole base. And all of these guys are being annoying. All those bots. So yeah, I want to grab all these myself just because we're in Roboport range. There's really no telling who is going to take it, and there's no storage of any kind, so the robots would just sort of stand around and wouldn't know what to do. This is kind of a smallish base here. Let's see if I can get away with just yeah, we still lost one base. It's a shame. Give me all the things. And now we've got a good sized base up here. We lost another one. Yeah, just about one every base. The first one I place down, I do so in a way that makes it the first one targeted, and that way all the other turrets can kind of avoid being damaged too much. Grab all the things. And now let's take care of this lower base that's being pesky. I don't think I've lost any bots. Yeah, I still have 20 bots. That's good. And this attacking force here is still isn't going at it. I'd like for them to leave before I attack, because that's a lot of spitters. I would have to battle with just my turrets. So let's take care of this base up here first. Oh man, there were a lot of them up here. Didn't even notice. As you can see, the victory polling no longer works. It's sort of obvious. Oh, and most of these are inside of a logistics range too. That's a shame. It just takes a little bit longer to kind of go around and pick everything up. Oh, I hear a train. All right. Let's go down to this one here and just do the same thing. Oh, that attacking force is already coming at me. Repair, repair. Oh, we're getting a little help from the main base, which is okay, I guess. Are any of these out of range? No, they're all within range. I want to gather up all the giblets. You know, I played so much of the full Bob's Mod suite, it's kind of weird that I don't have all those little mini giblets to deal with. How many? Oh, we got over 500. That's good. I'd like a lot more. So are we out of logistics range up here? We are, as long as I keep it above, like right here. All right. Now I should be able to clear all of them out. Yep. I'm getting a little bit of wood and some stone in with me, which is okay. That's one of the reasons I completely emptied my inventory. I knew I was going to get a lot of collateral stuff. Okay, well, this is going to be tricky. There we go. Now we're going to be repairing. Main base is going to come in and repair a bunch too, so just be wary of that, because all of this is in construction range. Okay. This is the part that takes the longest, especially when you're in logistics range. Just taking all these things out takes a couple minutes. But I got to get all that ammo back, otherwise I'm going to run out of ammo way faster. Okay, last base of the episode. And I still lost a turret. It's amazing. It's kind of a heart-shaped right there. And I can recover all of those with bots, which helps. And the super fast bots, that's what really helps. And we started out over here, I believe. So we are about halfway around, clearing out bases as best as I can here. I'm going to continue to do so. Come back when I'm just about done. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.